Yo, what is going on, guys? It has been a minute just between working and traveling and not being too well. It's been hectic and I haven't had time to upload videos, but we are back. FiFine have sent me two headsets to make a video on, do a little test, do a little review. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I was actually going to make two videos for this, one for each headset. But after looking at them really closely and doing some research, they seem to be very, very similar headsets. So pretty much what we're going to do today is kind of compare them, go over some of their key points and key features, and then you guys can choose which one you think is best for you. So here we have the FiFine H3 gaming headset, and over here is the FiFine H9 gaming headset. Let's get into it. So starting off with the H9 headset, first let's talk about the connectivity of this thing. So there is two ways of connecting this up. You have your 3.5mm jack, or you can use a USB connector. In order to do that, you just plug in the 3.5mm jack into the control panel, and then this way you can also control the volume of your microphone and your headset. And it also has a button here that says 7.1 on it, which I'm guessing turns on the surround sound system for the headset. So yeah, those are your two options of connecting this headset, and it also comes with a detachable microphone. Moving on to the H3. This one, again, it's got two options to connect it. You have your standard 3.5mm jack, or you have this splitter, which is used for PC, obviously. That's just to plug it in so you can get audio working on your microphone and on your headset. Oh, and you also do have a remote on this one, which is a bit more simplified. It's just to put the volume up and down and to mute it. And you do also get a detachable microphone for the H3 headset. Oh, and you probably noticed that there's a USB cable hanging off of this. That is because this headset has RGB lights built into it, and so the USB cable on this headset is used to power those lights. In terms of design, since I have this one in my hand already, we'll talk about this one. This is the H3. I've got to say I'm leaning more towards this one. One, because to me it just feels a bit more, I don't know, it feels a bit more beefy. I like the design more. It's got a nice metallic finish. I like the RGB lights, of course. I haven't actually seen it turn on, but I already know I'm going to like them. Also, this is for both of the headsets. They're super soft at the top, the head strap, and so are the earmuffs. Very, very soft. So I appreciate that. And yeah, let's take a quick look at the H9 as well. Quite a similar design. Has the same kind of design here, only these ones are black rather than metallic. And my flash turned off and died, but it's all good. And yeah, no RGB lights for this one. Same nice and soft head strap, nice and soft earmuffs. And yeah, more of a minimalist design, I would say. If you're more into like a simplistic, minimalist kind of thing for your setup, then I'd say, yeah, go for these ones. Oh, and I also just found this side-by-side comparison for the headphones. And yeah, they literally are the same thing. The only two differences is that the H9 has a USB connection as well as a 3.5mm connection. And the H9 also has a 10-foot cable as opposed to the H3's 4.9-foot cable. Other than that, I'd say they're mostly the same, although the H9 does say it has surround sound, and I'm guessing that is the surround sound button on the control. I'm not too sure if the H3 also has a surround sound setting. I'm guessing maybe it's kind of just built in, but we're going to find out. I'm going to test these out just now. I'm going to plug these in and let's see which one performs better. So we're going to start off with the H9 headset, and I can already tell you these are pretty comfortable. Can I adjust them a little bit? Yeah, there we go. All right, perfect. And they actually look really nice. You know what, to be fair, I'm actually feeling this like minimal kind of look. Now, obviously you guys can't hear what I'm hearing now, but of course, to properly test this, I'm going to need to put some music on. Which unfortunately I cannot play on you. I can listen to it now, but you guys ain't able to hear what I'm listening to because otherwise I will get absolutely copyright strike. Let's go ahead and get some Puro Juice on. If you guys don't know Puro Juice, go and check out his channel if you're into anime and stuff like that. Man, you're sleeping. Okay, let's get the surround sound on while we have the music playing. Yeah. With the surround sound on, there's not as much bass, I would say. It kind of eliminates some of the bass. But with it off, the bass came back in, and yeah, it sounds really nice. I do need to test the microphone out as well. I have high hopes for FiFine when it comes to microphones because the microphone I'm using right now is a FiFine microphone, and it's never failed me. It's such a good microphone. Let's go ahead and test this one out and see if it can. Obviously, it's not going to hold up to this one. It's like a studio mic, but let's see if it's any good. Okay, so the audio you can hear now is coming directly out of the H9 headset. I would say, because I tested it off camera as well, so I can comment on how it sounds. And I would say, if I compare it to a lot of the other headphones I've had, in general, microphone headphones tend to not be that good. I've been through countless amounts of headphones. I used to have Turtle Beaches, which if you guys know Turtle Beach, they're no small company. And all of the microphones I had on my Turtle Beach headsets would always break. The audio quality wasn't great. Just issue after issue. And yeah, not great. But these ones, so far, I mean, I've only been testing them for 5 minutes. I can't say if it's going to break or not. But in terms of just sound quality, I would say they're pretty damn good. All right, let's go ahead. Let's switch over now to the H3 headset. We'll do the same thing. We're going to do a sound test first of all, and then we'll do a test with the microphone to see if there's any difference between this one and the H3. Okay, so we've just put on the H3 headset, and as you can see there, like I was saying before, these ones have got the built-in RGB lights. Let me actually just take these off so you guys can get a better look. Yeah, I'd say just as comfortable as the H3 headset, but of course we've got to go ahead, test the audio out, and I'll just go straight in, test it with the same one. Let's go ahead and do that. But this one definitely feels quieter than the H3. The H3 felt a lot louder. You know, it's hard to compare headphones side by side. This one feels like the audio quality overall is better, although it doesn't feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like it's louder than the H3. I think the H3 is actually much louder, but I don't think the audio quality of the H3 is better than these ones. Let's go back in. Let's go back in for one more run. I definitely reckon these ones have got better quality. Not as loud for sure, but overall quality wise, I'd say these ones do sound better. But let's go ahead now and plug in the microphone, and then we'll switch to the microphone audio and see how this one sounds. Guys, I gotta honestly say I am so split and conflicted here because obviously off camera, like I said before, I've done a test myself just to see how it sounds so I can comment on it whilst I'm talking. The microphone definitely doesn't sound as good as the H3 does. But you guys can let me know because you're listening to this. You can listen back, go back to the H3 clip, see what that sounds like, come back here, see what this one sounds like. You guys let me know what one you think sounds better. But in my opinion, I'd say the H3 headset has got a better microphone. It's louder, but it doesn't have as good audio quality than this. And if you're in it for the aesthetics, I would say go for the H3, but that's just my personal opinion because I like lights everywhere, as you can tell. I would lean, if I had to give my overall opinion on which one I think is a better headset, I would say I'd probably go for the H3, just because it has got, now in terms of design, I would say I'm probably leaning more towards the H3 because I like the RGB lights. I like the kind of chrome metallic kind of look on that finish there. Although the H9s also do have a really nice kind of minimalistic style to them, which I actually really do like as well. So I guess it all comes down to kind of personal preference. They're both designed really beautifully, I'd say, and they're also very light as well, which I'm guessing is going to make them a lot more comfortable to wear over a longer period of time. Of course, over the course of me having these, I'm going to test them out, and I'll probably do an even more in-depth review maybe after about a couple months of having them and using them every single day. I know straight off the bat I'm probably going to use the H9s quite a lot, and that's because I just got the Quest 3, and this one has just got the 3.5mm jack, which I think is so much easier to just plug in and use. These ones also do have a 3.5mm jack, although they also have a USB which is connected to the same cable. The USB is what powers the lights, and just the least amount of wires I can have when I'm in VR, the better. So I'll probably use the H3s more for that, and I'll use these more for when I'm on my desk. But yeah, that has been it, guys. You guys let me know in the comment section below because obviously you've been listening to this, so which one do you think sounds better? And let me know in the comments below as well. As I said, you guys have been listening to the video, so which one do you think has got the better microphone? My personal opinion, I would say it's the H9s, but you guys might think otherwise. So don't forget to drop a comment and let me know. And I want to say a big thank you to FiFine, always hooking me up with this amazing microphone. Now these amazing headsets, cannot thank you enough. Amazing Brad, go ahead and check them out. I'll link both of these headphones down in the description as well if you are interested in purchasing them. And yeah, thank you for watching the video. If you did like it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications because I upload videos just like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.